What specific actions will Forum for Naga Reconciliation FNR take next to bring all Naga political groups and PGs to one table?
Well, the process has started. And what we have done here today in Zunheboto, we had 15 Naga political groups and 33 Naga tribal hohos. So the total number, we had about 220 people, and it is by invitation only. So this is a process. We continue to bring all together in one table and under one machang, as we have said in Zotsoma as well as in Uma. And today's resolution, you'll see it in tomorrow's paper. We have made 4 resolutions. It's going to come out, even it will be seen in the social media by this evening.
The next question, how does the Forum for Naga Reconciliation plans to ensure that resolution met in the previous days, as well as which we will be going to circulate very soon, are followed by real actions?
I think they are already following what we have done in Zotsoma as well as in Umba, and today they were much more enthusiastic, especially the tribal hohos as well as the Naga political groups. They came here with an intention to follow through what we have resolved.
How is FNR engaging with the government of India to advocate for one unified negotiation process?
Well,
Do you want me to repeat the question?
yeah, I think let's try to
How is
answer.
FNR
We'll try to answer.
How is FNR engaging with the government of India to advocate for one unified negotiation process?
Well, we don't engage with the government of India directly. From an indirect position, what we are doing with the Naga political groups will inform the government of India and act accordingly. So what I'm trying to say is we are not in conversation with India directly, but we do this indirectly through the Naga political groups.
If unity's efforts stalls again, what mechanism does FNR have to revive or enforce the process?
Repeat it, please.
If unity efforts stalls again, what mechanisms does the Forum for Naga Reconciliation, also known as FNR, have to revive or enforce the process?
I saw that today, the keenness with which they discussed what the resolution was going to be, it showed that the tribal hohos and the national groups of the Naga struggle, they wanted to see that this will not slide again. And they let nothing go undiscussed. And they had claimed full responsibility that this will go on to something new for the Nagas to be happy together in their common journey. I think that will show itself, manifest itself in the action they themselves will take.
The FNR plans to include youth, women, and civil society more actively in the reconciliation process. If there is any kind of proposals or visions in the future.
Well, so far, you have the Gabi Public Organization, the Simi Hoho. This is part of the process. They are more and more the tribal organizations, the individual tribal bodies are involved. And we did this as early as the month of March. It was the Naga political groups who requested the FNR to say, we want the individual tribal hohos to come and support us. So they've been there from the beginning. And this is not the end. We will continue to work with others. Everyone should be part of the process.
And I think today the resolution specifically mentioned that this appeal for prayer and support and carrying responsibility by everybody stated that not just Naga Christians or Naga religious bodies, but men and women from all faiths, because the Naga homeland today, in the reality is not just Nagas, but people from all communities are living in Nagaland and Naga homeland. I think this is a new thinking which is important for us also to develop. Otherwise, we will make it too narrow for possible growth.
What is the future plans of the Forum for Naga Reconciliation in the future? If there is any kind of programs, you can highlight that in the after
Well, we don't necessarily work out what will be tomorrow, but we study the context. The situation will lead us to be more creative, more imaginative in what we do. And so the future, we always look to the future. We are future-oriented people, and future informs us what we should be doing today.
We'll also be appreciating if you can highlight a brief about these events hosted by the Zunheboto and the outcomes of the meeting, and also the number of delegates.
We are very thankful to the Zunheboto and its leadership for hosting this program. We have about, as I said earlier, 200 plus delegates who attended the meeting. There were about 15 Naga political groups and 33 tribal hohos present in the meeting. The meeting has been, we are going one step at a time. This is the 15th meeting, and the progress that we have made with the initiative of the FNR, we are moving one step ahead in each meeting, and I think we have reached a milestone, a new milestone today. The enthusiasm with which the NPGs responded to the urge, the desire of the Naga people for a unified common journey as expressed today was remarkable, and I think it is a great achievement. We are thankful to the Zunheboto for the opportunity that they have created today, and we are thankful to all the NPGs, the tribal hohos, for bringing the journey to this stage.
I think say something.
Zunheboto would like to extend our gratitude to the convener and the members of all the Forum for Reconciliation, the tribal bodies, and all the Naga political groups for attending the FNR meeting hosted by the Zunheboto. In fact, the call for unity, peace and reconciliation by the FNR has not brought only the Naga political groups closer, but in fact FNR's call for peace and reconciliation has even brought the Naga tribal bodies, Naga tribal groups to come together to have closer understanding with each other. And just recently the Nagaland tribes we have come together and we have formed the Naga Tribal Hohos Coordination Committee to come closer and to have more understanding among ourselves in the larger interest of the people of Nagaland and the Nagas as a whole. After today's meeting, Zunheboto would like to appeal and urge all the Naga political groups to heed to the call of the people to come closer. And on behalf of all the Naga tribal Hohos, I also want to convey a strong message to all the Naga political groups that if they are genuinely concerned for the cause of the people, they have to listen to the people to come to a common machang. And I believe in the near future, the people who, the political groups who are not in the meeting, who are not attending the meeting, I believe they will also be a part of this common journey, so that the goal and the aspirations of the Naga people will be fulfilled.
Thank you.
That's it. That's it.
Since there is some political groups who have not turned up in the meeting for the Forum for Naga Reconciliations, what are the steps taken by the Forum for Naga Reconciliations to bring the Naga political groups to the same umbrella?
The Naga tribal Hohos and the FNR, we have decided to form a common machang in the form of CNCR, Council for Naga Cooperation and Relationship. And so in today's meeting, we have entrusted the Naga political groups to find ways and means to come together and then, come to an understanding and, to work out the differences, if any, among themselves, so that in the near future, as appealed by the Nagaland Tribal Hohos and the FNR, in all these meetings, we believe that those political groups who are not a part of the meeting till now will also, as I've said earlier, will also heed to the call of the people, and then they will be a part of the common platform. Because Nagas are one people, Government of India will not give multiple solutions to all the groups. There will be only one solution. So unless all the political groups come to one platform, the aspirations of the people is a far cry. So we believe they will understand the seriousness of the people to come together.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.